Welcome to my Skyrim build guide. King Aragorn, the High King of Gondor. This is the final form of Aragorn, the warrior king who led armies and brought justice to the land. If you're looking for a noble, battle-hardened warrior build with a sense of honor and destiny, this is it. Aragorn, son of Arathorn, was the rightful heir to the thrones of Arnor and Gondor. A descendant of Elendil, he was raised in Rivendell under the name Estel, meaning hope. Though a ranger of the north for many years, Aragorn eventually revealed his true identity, leading the forces of men against the darkness of Mordor. He is both a humble wanderer and a mighty king, brave, wise, and unshakably honorable. For race, I chose Breton. The Breton race gives us the facial structure we need for Aragorn, along with a useful bonus, 25% magic resistance. This fits well with Aragorn's strong will and natural resistance to corruption. For standing stones, start with the warrior stone to level up combat skills quickly. Later, switch to the lady stone for faster regeneration of health and stamina. Fitting for a tireless king who never stops fighting for his people. For perks, invest all your perks into health and stamina, alternating 1 and 1, 0 into magicka. Aragorn doesn't use magic. He relies on strength, endurance, and willpower. With that covered, let's go on to perks. As for two-handed, I took the following perks: Barbarian, 5 out of 5. Champion's Stance, Deep Wounds, 3 out of 3. Great Critical Charge, Sweep, and War Master. This allows Aragorn to swing his greatsword with speed and power, using charge attacks and wide sweeps to clear through foes. For heavy armor, I just chose the following. Juggernaut, 5 out of 5. He wears heavy armor with confidence, charging into battle without fear. For enchanting, I took Enchanter, 5 out of 5. Insightful Enchanter, Corpus Enchanter, and Extra Effect. This gives him powerful enchantments on his gear, representing the divine right and protection of kingship. For alchemy, Alchemist, 5 out of 5. Physician and Benefactor. Aragorn was a skilled healer, and this lets you craft strong potions to aid yourself and others. And lastly, for smithing, Steel Smithing and Arcane Blacksmith. You can improve your gear and keep it sharp throughout your journey. For weapons, I was left with one choice: Silver Greatsword. It looks the most like Andoril, the sword that was once broken. Do not put any enchantments on it, because we will be using Elemental Fury Shout a lot, which counts as an enchantment itself. For armor, we will start with the headpiece. I chose the Silver Sapphire Circlet, simple and regal. It gives you the crown-like appearance without being too flashy. Enchant it with whatever you want. I couldn't find anything practical or useful to enchant it with. Armor, steel plate armor. Chest, fortify health and fortify stamina. Gauntlets, fortify two-handed and fortify heavy armor. Boots, fortify two-handed and fortify stamina. Ring, fortify two-handed and fortify health. Amulet, fortify two-handed and fortify stamina. This setup gives Aragorn strength, durability, and endurance. Worthy of a true king. For shouts, we only will use Elemental Fury. This shout increases the speed of your sword swings, perfect for simulating Anduril's supernatural sharpness and your deadly momentum in battle. With quests, we will complete the main storyline. Aragorn must defeat the great evil threatening the world. Join the Imperials. You can roleplay the siege of Minas Tirith when the Storm Cloaks invade Whiterun. Your combat style is simple. Rush into the enemy's front lines and destroy them with your great sword. You are a king who leads from the front. No sneaking, no magic tricks, just strength, courage, and overwhelming force. If you will be role-playing with this build, there are a couple rules you must follow. Do not steal. Do not murder innocents. Do not use magic, necromancy, or Daedric artifacts. Always help those in need. Fight for the good of the realm, and protect the weak. You are not just a warrior. You are the ideal king. That's it for the King Aragorn build. Let me know down in the comments what you would add to the build, or what character I should do next. Subscribe if you want more lore-accurate Skyrim builds like this one. And remember, walk the path of the true king. See you next time.